and welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I've got some more goodies to share with you from Everydayecrafts. So let's start with, of course, the one on the top that you can partly see. So this is some stickers. I'm kind of liking stickers. They're fun to work with and decorate stuff with. But these are little Christmas ones. I thought these would be fun to either put or decorate, you know, on the front of maybe a gift envelope if you're giving somebody a voucher or something that's, you know, needs to go in an envelope, whatever it may be, tickets to somewhere, trip away. I thought that would be quite nice. Or it could, of course, be on a gift bag or maybe even seal a present. But my first idea was some little envelopes just to make them a little bit more Christmassy. So in the kit you get, of course, a toolkit, basic one, pen, wax and boat. And then we've got a few different colours of diamonds for this one. They don't come with DMC numbers. It's not something I really expect in an off the canvas item, but we've got some reds, pinks, a very small amount of black, but we do have snowmen that need hats. We've got white, yellow, green, blue, and a few different shades of brown. They do work on a numbers or a letters, so anywhere that it says number 1, you use the red, and then we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, and then we've got B, F, H, L and J. So quite simple on that front with what they work with. So I'm going to pop the diamonds in there. I'm going to leave the stickers out because I keep putting them away on these sort of videos and then try and pull them back out again to show you guys at the end, which is a bit pointless, isn't it? I will pop them away in the box when we're done. And then we've got a couple of diamond paintings. So, first one, oh yes, I liked the colours and the statement on this one. It's always nice as well to see how letters turn out on an actual canvas, because quite often the websites use the image, which of course is always going to be clearer, excuse me, than the actual diamond paint itself. So this is a 30 by 40, which actually transpires to a drill area of just under 25 by just under 35. So we do lose 5 centimetres in the border. But even so, you can clearly see what this one is, and it's got some really nice and bright colours mixed in. It does have the DMC numbers, so we do have some 310 and we do have some 3371. Which will make up the bulk of the letters, I would have thought. But then we have some nice bright colours, and it's not hugely blocky either. So while it does have a lot of colours and there are a lot of C's there, it has got F's mixed in, and then it goes across to mix some J's in with them both. So there is a bit of variety there. It does give you that little bit of confetti, but not too much, if that is what you like. And then to have a look at the actual colours and see how many 310 we might have. But we've got 20, they are in round, and I think I'm going backwards on the colours, but we've got some nice teals, some of course bright yellows, nice reds and pinks. That's the 3371, so we don't have too much of that. Quite a nice big block of that teal blue, which is currently my favourite colour, so I'm happy with that. We've got a little bits of purple and mustard and yellow, more purples with some hot pink, some dark green, and then that's sort of an orangey peachy colour. You see that at the bottom. We've got some blue. We do have, you know, a chunky packet of black, but I'd say that peachy colour we've got a bit more. And then we've got some more purples, pinks and a little bit of brown. So really a nice selection of colours. The 310s are split up, so you're not doing all the 310s at once, unless of course you prefer to do the lettering all at once and you work on a painting as a whole. or whether you want to do all the background colour and then fill in the black. But if you work from top to bottom or bottom to top, whichever way you do happen to work, the black's going to be spread out. So we haven't got a thick background. Let me get those to go back in. Ugh. There's always so much crinkle. But look at that blue. Oh, love that colour. Okay. So, and then last but not least, there's always more diamond paintings to come. The other diamond painting that I got is a little bit different. So this is not a full diamond painting. This one is what they call a special diamond painting. So they tend to be a partial when they're a special. Not always, but generally it tends to be a partial. I think I was thinking teacher's classroom again, but I do love diamond painting in bright funky colours, and I like doing the special diamond paintings as well. Again, it's something that is more for a bit of variety. If you've done a lot of diamond paintings over a long period of time and you're at the point where you're not doing diamond paintings for a particular room in your house or a particular frame that you want to do it in, you're just doing them for fun, then that's the time to start going a bit wacky and mixing things up. So this is me mixing things up. I do like to do a special diamond painting every now and then. Sometimes I even do them in a little block because I don't tend to kit these up as such. When it's a special diamond painting, quite often I will just open the bag, tip it in, and I will do all of that colour. Because it's a partial, it is only really doing the outline of each section. I'll just pick a colour and I'll do all that colour, and then I'll move on to the next one. So quite often, because there's no kitting up, if I've finished a painting but not quite ready to kit up another one yet, but I still want to diamond paint, these special ones are perfect for that, and you get instant gratification, which is always a plus. So it comes with a standard toolkit, doesn't come with any tweezers, though having said that, while we do have a couple of diamonds that are a different size, there might be a couple that you could potentially need some tweezers for, or you could just do them by hand. But we have your bright yellow, we have dark blue and pale blue, a couple of different shades of green, which you'd expect, we have grass. Then we have pink and red, but then for the special diamonds we have some gorgeous teal, turquoise teardrops. We have some orange ones, we have some small red ones, and then we have some clear ones in a bigger circle, and we also have some gold ones as well. Ooh. So they do come numbered, so 01 is the circle, so it's an orange circle with blue around the outside, which looks to be the middle of this flower. So the gold is going in here. And then it gives you different types of symbols for each one. No DMC numbers involved because it is special diamonds, but I thought it was funky, and I like to do a bit of the funky ones every now and then. Let me get that to fit in. Okay, diamonds are sorted and out of the way. The actual size for this one, so again it states 30 by 40, but the sort of printed area is 24 by 34. Now, because it has got a white background for a lot, it does have a dotted line so that you know where to cut round to make sure that you are getting the image itself. So that's quite nice. And if you wanted to make sure that you could get a straight line, you could possibly cut this on a trimmer before you put any diamonds on it, and then just keep hold of your key. But I'm sure I'll figure it out when it's the time to do that one for me. So I will pop links to all of these down below, but we have a nice sunny special diamond painting, a very true saying of always believing in yourself, and some gorgeous little Christmas stickers that will be perfect for gift envelopes, or even if my kids were younger though they'd still do them now they're older. It's just whether I'll let them. But if they're younger, this can be a nice fun project for kids to do. Might be a good little stocking filler if they're always trying to do yours. Stickers are always a good option for kids. Whether they have diamonds on or not, stickers are always a good thing. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this different selection of goodies. Thank you for Everydayecrafts for sending me these to share with you all. I'm going to go and create some little stickers for some gift envelopes, and I'm probably not going to let my kids have a go, but they've got plenty to do themselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.